Well, going to see my parole agent. I don't know what's going to happen. I got off the phone with a guy who owns the UPS stores, several UPS stores in Madison, and he told me I can't go to back to any of his stores because I told someone in the parking lot of his store, "Go fuck yourself." The man was bending over and showing me his butt. So I think Jack chose to protect the gay community with all the power he could come up with for no reason. So I never plan on hurting anybody in the gay community, but he's acting like I intend to hurt people in the gay community. The people who are sexually harassing me, using technology to speak to me right now, electrocute my genitals, play with my anus, interfere with my thoughts, make it hard for me to speak. I still choose not to be violent. And so after all of that, Jack still believes I'm going to hurt the gay community. He owns the UPS stores, or lots of them. And he's supportive of the gay community, and it's a sign of a mental health problem. So after all the things I've said about the gay community, and I still choose not to do anything harmful to them, to still believe I'm a threat is a sign that you have a mental health problem, or you're trying to give somebody the idea to hurt somebody else. So there's no threat, there's no rationale for excluding somebody from all your properties. It's like a overbounds. It's like you're reaching. You're trying to do something to hurt someone's feelings, or you're trying to present the idea that he's dangerous, or he's a threat to you or your company or your employees, or the people around you, which are all gay people. The only people around Jack are the people in the gay community. I worked for Jack for 2 months or 3 months, and the entire time I was there, I was surrounded by people in the gay community, and who use sexual harassment and racial harassment to hurt, to either make me mad or get me to have sex with gay people. And Jack is aware of that, so he's doing the opposite of what he's doubling down. No, he's projecting like he's a victim, and he's protecting his people, but really he's the one doing bad things, or he allowed bad things to happen while I worked for him. And he's doing some psychology, some crazy psychology. I guess it's aggravating. If you are forward thinking, what he's doing would be aggravating. So I'm gonna keep telling. I gotta go in here and see what happens. Maybe my parole agent is with Jack on this, or who knows what she's gonna be thinking about. But we'll find out. Oh, so I gotta fill this thing out every time I come in. Yes. And I don't. They're using technology to make me forget, and then they just told me. So someone spoke the words Desan. No, they said Desan, and that's not even my agent's name. So right now I can't remember my parole agent's name. No. So I say no here. So the other things you gotta do, you gotta fill out this sheet and say no. Oh, yes. So employment has changed. Yes. So I say yes. End date would be today, whatever today is. You guys know what today is? Um. Okay. Do you know today's date? The 14th. Other. It was full time. Um. That doesn't matter. So no education changes, no police contact, no vehicle change. There's yes, there's a change in my income. Um. So now I'm still a secret shopper. So still a secret shopper, and and I'm gonna find work somewhere. at soon. So, still doing that. In my comments, I'm going to tell my parole agent I'm still listening to individuals using technology to electrocute my genitals, ears, anus, and brain, and areas of brain. So then I wrote that, and then on the back I'm gonna say it's still being sexually harassed by people in the gay community while I am in the community. Community. And they're interfering with my ability to use words that you take out of your memory. So there's lots of words in our memories that we use to describe things, and I can't use those words. I can't remember a single word I use to describe things, so that I don't have to write long lines of words. I could just use that one word to describe lots of things that I know. And they're using technology to interfere with my memory, so I can't recall what I remember, what I said before, what the words I know. So what else is happening? I am still working at places that have a large gay community. Of employees. This is not my choice. All right. I think that's everything. I gotta sign it. You sign at the bottom, and then you date it 11/14/23. Oh, and then new employment. Premier Labor offered work for me. Early mornings. So I take this over here, you give it to her, and then she will check it out. It's funny how useful technology is.